1, 2, 3. I hate mustard! Final show, how do you guys feel?
Happy and sad.
Depression, happy and sad. Yeah!
You're not eating
Is that how you feel? Okay.
It's not a 4-letter word.
What am I supposed to do with myself now? It's not like I have a life.
Hi,
Skylar.
Hi, Katie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alright. It's the last show. I'm impressed.
Oh, so you're not alright then?
You know.
Oh, like afterwards? Don't say ever.
Impressed.
There was a refrigerator.
There's a black hole inside.
Remember we.
I feel depressed. I have no life.
I have no life outside of this.
You should give us a great
Yeah, we all
motivation
know
check
so.
today to get our spirits up. One last show.
I don't know. I'm sorry, Sydney. No, Sydney, come back. I love you.
It's kind of depressing because I mean these guys are like my family, okay? And they're like this guidance that I enjoy having, and yeah, and they're all crazy and I enjoy that. So it's like real life entertainment. Oh gosh!
I'm the most important character to play, and I'll tell you why. Okay. So first, without me, I don't make the bread. And Aladdin, he never steals the bread. So without him stealing the bread, he doesn't get caught. And then he never meets the genie, and he never meets the princess.
Go away.
And then he doesn't become the prince, and then far, you know what happens? Yeah. So without me, I'm the whole plot character.
Pretty much,
So I
yeah.
feel pretty good.
It went amazing. A lot of surprises, actually. But, you know, the energy was so up, I was just, why couldn't the energy have been that up through the whole run of the show? Like, all of a sudden, because it was the last one, they were like, let's do it amazing!
Because the audience was like, yeah!
I know, it was a great show. They did a really good job.
My favorite part about being in Aladdin? I don't know, every scene in the whole show was just amazing. It was pretty awesome the whole time. Like, I think everybody was laughing all the time. Yeah.
How was the last show?
Very funny and unpredictable.
What was it?
And this guy pulled off some weird dance moves. I just couldn't stop laughing because of the way he did it. Why isn't that right?
That is right.
You guys are the final audience of Aladdin. The last performance. Let's do this thing. Are your guys' socks ready? Because they're about to be knocked off.
There, I'm recording now.
What's up? What's up? Cast party time. Boom. I'll edit in an explosion here. How does it, Kiara, how do you feel?
I'm actually not that surprised.
You should move, because if your brother hits you.
Oh, I want to see this.
Run! Run! Yeah! Christopher, how do you feel right now?
I feel amazing. First run of the game, it's going great. Team Street Rap!
Team Street Rap! Team Street Rap! Team Street Rap! Team Street Rap!
Everybody say hi to the camera. Hi, camera. Hi, camera. Hi, camera. Hi, camera. Apparently they don't want to eat.
Well, they're dumb. They don't know what they want.
Yeah. I know.
That's why I'm the director. You guys are just the best, and I'm sad that not everybody was here today, but you know, I can't imagine, the more I think about it, I can't imagine anybody else playing any part in this. Maren, you have a question?
No. Can you make sure we stay the best guests?
I'll just cast all of you.
Yeah!
But anyway, I mean, I can't imagine anybody else playing Aladdin or Jafar or the carpet or the baker.
My character.
Or your character or the genie or anybody in the show. I can't imagine anybody else doing the tech.
Did you forget Abu?
And Abu. Okay.
Me, I'm
And the Sultan. Special shout out to Mia and Laura, who's not here. Because they were very integral to the show. And hi, Jordan. You too. Anyway, you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. I'm really happy that we could all, at least the majority of us, come together today and do this. I'm really gonna miss this show. But Mia, like Mia just said, this may not be the end of Aladdin. Guys, train! Make him whistle! Train! 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 Train!
We're so cool! Yeah! Oh, we're so cool.
So, that was the end of Aladdin. But not quite. See, so just a little while later, me, Mia, and our parents went to Disneyland, where we still very much had Aladdin on our minds. We're having dinner now. What's the plan afterwards? What are we thinking?
After dinner, I think we're gonna mosey on over to Cars Land.
Cars Land.
Cars Land. Cars Land.
Dude, we're in freaking Radiator Springs.
What's it like, Mother?
It's super close, just like the movie.
What's it like, Padre?
This is totally cool.
Fight It Part 2.
And then there's Paradise Pier, that's where World of Color is.
And the Toy Story Mania.
Yeah, Toy Story Mania.
Toy Story Mania, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready to beat your ass.
Look at this line, it's huge! Oh my god! Totally cool.
And the Hyperion is right here. This right there, and that's the Hyperion.
And what's in the Hyperion?
That's where Aladdin is.
We're walking down the street, headed to the Hyperion Theater to see what, Mia?
Aladdin.
Aladdin. Like you can kind of see it from here. Look at it. Aladdin. This is exciting. Of course, we had to see the Aladdin show, which was awesome, but just sort of made me jealous we couldn't do it on a bigger stage with a bigger budget. What are you doing?
Painting and listening to Dr. Phil.
But it was such a great experience seeing that show. I hadn't seen it in so long, and it made me feel the same way I did when I watched our show.
Itty bitty living space.
In any case, thanks to the power of Facebook, my mom got in contact with her old college roommate, Debbie. And she is the coolest. She participated in their school's theater program and would invite my mom to the shows. So I'm kind of thinking maybe that might be where Mia and I get some of our theatricalness from. So Mother, how long had it been?
Since what? Since I saw Debbie?
Yeah.
How long was it, Debbie?
It's been too long. I've missed her so.
That's the theater and Debbie coming out.
Eventually, thanks in part to our aunt who lives in California, we got to stay one extra day in the park, and in one of the park hotels, which was definitely an upgrade from the nameless hotel with the dirty carpet that we stayed at before.
Oh, we're at the Grand Californian.
How cool is that?
It is too cool. It's like my dream come true. I always wanted to stay here.
So here we are at the Grand California Hotel. We're staying here for like 2 days. Pretty awesome. We're about to go to downtown Disney.
It's better than our other hotel.
Yeah, seriously. So as you can see, the lobby is pretty darn amazing, including that creepy little bird there. Cool. Let's go talk to our mom.
That's
Cool
piano.
I was gonna get a shot of the piano player, but he disappeared.
Whoa.
What do you think?
This is pretty awesome.
Speaking of hotels, they always remind me of something. I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy. Anyway, the vacation went spectacularly.
The best part, I got to see my roommate from college, my first roommate. My best roommate.
So on a scale of, I don't
15.
know. What if the scale was from 15 to 100?
15.
Wow.
The scales are always 1 to 10.
Yeah, no they're not. I always do like from the scale of poop to chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets times 1,000.
15.
How was today? Okay, 15.
He's
Today was
going
a
with
10.
15. He's going with 15. I rode on 2 rides. One of them broke down, so I have to give it a 5.
1 out of 2.
Who's your rate today, Deb?
Go down there.
2 of them.
Two thumbs up. Man, this is the most inconsistent group of scales ever.
And in the end, I was sad to go. But every time we leave, I realize that if we were there all the time, it would cease to be special. Kind of like a play, you know? Never quite the same every time, and when it's gone, it's just a great memory. And I'll never forget the great memories we had on that trip, or any of the great memories we had during Aladdin.
Okay.
Hello. It's very similar to that, otherwise we get along. What you would not expect is this. We open 2 weeks from today. How does that feel?
Yeah, I get to do an awesome musical with my favorite people, so I mean, what could be better than that?
Wishes came true through the run of that show for everybody involved, for me and Mia and everybody in the cast and the people who walked through the doors just to escape their lives for a couple hours. I'd like to think that we gave them a little spark, something to take with them when they walked out of the theater that day. Something that all of you and me and everybody, something that we all have inside of us. And after all the amazingness and greatness took place, never did I think this story would take a tragic turn. But I guess all great stories do.
This is CNN Breaking News.
So, I hate to have to report this. The breaking news just into CNN is that actor Robin Williams is dead at the age of 63. This is from Williams' representative, who released a statement just a moment ago saying, quote, Robin Williams passed away this morning. He had been battling severe depression of late. This is a tragic and sudden loss. The family respectfully asks for their privacy, and they grieve during this very difficult time. And just to give you a little background, Robin Williams won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his 1997 performance in Good Will Hunting.
We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race, and the human race is filled with passion. And medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
When he left, the world stopped. And everybody forgot how to laugh. And then everybody watched his movies and they remembered. Because of him. And even if he didn't think so, it's because of that reason that he'll always be a prince to me. And it makes me think that if by watching his movies, we all could help ourselves understand and cope with the loss of our genie, then maybe when people came to see our show, it helped them cope with the loss or the problems they were dealing with in their lives at that moment in time. And I think it's important that we do that. I think it's important that we did it and that we continue to do it. Kids & Co. is really important to a lot of people. And I hate that we're always struggling to stay afloat. It sucks. But we can bring happiness to people in the same way that he did. I mean, clearly we can. People walked out of there saying they felt like they were in Disneyland. I mean, we can do that. And I want Kids & Co. to continue to live on, even if I stop going there, So the story of Aladdin is over. But not yet.
Jasmine.